The Dumpstat is a crazy, over-the-top, lightly horny, always funny TTRPG podcast that is streamed live on Twitch. Some strong themes may be present. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. Hello, all of my dumplings. Welcome to the Dumpstat. It's been a long day. It's been a hell of a day, I guess you could say. Hello, and everybody, and welcome back to Tabula Rasa. Today, we're all Illriggers, and we're also all level 20 again. I don't know how this happened, but I blame Zira last session. They've apologized so many times. Level 21 shots are brutal. How have we not rolled a 3 yet? It's okay. I'm sure we'll roll low for our next session, but for now, we're gonna have some
Whenever
fun.
we roll low, we die.
No, your first session, we were only level like 5 or 6. Anyway, Illriggers, for those who don't know, are created by Matthew Colville and the team at MCDM Productions. They are mostly a martial class, similar to a paladin, kind of. They revolve around using these seals, not the animal, like these like hunter's mark kind of things that give you like special bonus abilities and other additional effects and stuff like that. But they're also from hell. Just super cool and dope. We're essentially hell paladins. Let's get our evil on. But before that, let's do a little recap. Last session, the druids of Valle Vaporoso, the Circulo de Vaporoso, Chrysostomo, Almanac, Jingo Nova, and Basil met Ambassador Boshi from Newpire, who offered to let the people of Valle Vaporoso move their village to make way for a railroad to the north, to Bastion Wormbane. It was discovered there was a bomb placed on a nearby mountain. The druids chose to strap it to the back of Chrysostomo, who was wild-shaped as an Allosaurus, and managed to blow up Ambassador Boshi, his warforged bodyguards, and Thomas, the warforged Colossus train. Little did the party know about the bomb on the other mountain, which also blew up when Ambassador Boshi died, causing Valle Vaporoso to be mostly extinguished as a portal to the elemental plane of fire opened up. Through the goddess Lobo's power, the other mountain crumbled, opening up an elemental plane of water portal that fused with the other portal, and they both kind of just canceled each other out. However, there was a lot of destruction, many people died. The Emperor made his way there himself from Newpire, apologized because the ambassador kind of went rogue, and promised reparations by constructing 2 new man-made mountains for the druids, leaving their project of connecting to the north, to the wayside. To the far north stands Bastion Wormbane, solitary and alone. As the Alaskan bullworms destroyed every other northern town and city, only one safe haven remained, currently led by the Wood Elf Prime Minister Dakota Nash. This is the future of the ancient city our sorcerers came from, filled with thousands of pyramids, stacked on pyramids, with tunnels connecting pyramids and bridges connecting pyramids. It is truly a geometric marvel of 3 keen ingenuity. The temperature isn't even that cold inside. You can get around in a light sweater, because surrounding Bastion Wormbane is a wall of force in the shape of an octahedron, or more commonly known as 2 square-based pyramids, butt to butt. One of the pyramids is underground and the other one above, preventing the Alaskan bullworms from burrowing into the city. Entry through the wall of force is permissible only by Dakota Nash through a complex Zone of Truth ceremony and a magical tattoo that she gives that you can shape at will, allowing you to pass through the wall. Outside the wall is truly a desolate wasteland. It's just tundra desert. It's filled with cactus, sickles, and snowballs that roll around in strong winds and all sorts of stuff like that. Rangers work with sorcerers to go and hunt for food, moving silently astride white Arctic horses and using magic to hide their presence. Frost giants do still live in the area and aid on occasion, as does a white dragon friendly to the humans named Snowflake Lightfall. This tundra desert is quite literally the coldest place in Tabula Rasa. Even colder than the desert tundra is the 8th layer of hell, Carnia, which is where we find our players today. Sitting on a throne of skulls in a palace of ice is your master, Jessie Crow, to whom you are loyal. Jessie is a kenku with deep black feathers, scars across their body, one blind eye, and a pistol with dancing hellfire at their hip, a cowboy hat, blue jeans, and a leather vest. You've known Jessie for quite possibly hundreds of years, since your days as a small gang called the Icewind Devils, back in Avernus, the first layer of hell. You have all helped Jessie in their ascension to Devil Lord and her ascension through all the layers of hell thereafter. You know that her goal is to be Queen of Hell by defeating the current Satan, Ole Scratch. Their fight is nigh, but she may have found an artifact related to her past that can aid her. As you enter into this Skull Ice Palace, you have a dwarven prisoner with you. Jessie had tasked you with finding the strongest wizard soul in all of Carnia and bringing it to her. You have with you the whimpering visages of a wizard in nothing but a robe, shivering violently. One of you is holding his spell book, preventing him from using his spells. He is currently just at 1 HP and unable to cast spells without his book. His name is Merlin Stumbledorf. As you all enter, I'm going to ask you to please introduce yourself, your subclass, your species, how you got your magic item, and how you died and came back to hell. Starting first, Amira. Amira?
Yes, it's Amira.
Starting first, Elio. Introduce your character.
Off to a fantastic start. My name is Amira. I'm a Hexblood lineage. I'm a Sanguine Knight. I won my armor, my +1 armor, off of some schmuck on Avernus in a card game. It was fair and square. Don't look at me like that. I died via poisoning. I don't know who did it, but if I ever find out, well.
Amazing. Poisoning. Not a fun way to go. We are getting some inspiration granted for you. Amira?
Amira.
I am going... Okay. I'm rewriting this with 2 E's. Amira! Okay. You are getting inspiration, Amira, and it's a good time to segue into what our inspiration is, because it's actually called Guestspiration. Sage, you will have this as well as our guest. We'll introduce you in a second. Guestspiration can be used to give advantage to yourself on a roll, give disadvantage to one of my guys on a roll, give advantage to one of your friends for their roll, or just for this session, instead of I know a guy, we're going to do something called Make a Deal. Advantage on a persuasion check against an NPC in order to give them a deal for something that they really want. They sell you their soul and they owe you a favor. Definitely a deal more in your favor than theirs, but I mean, kind of cool that you can just give them whatever they want. And that NPC probably won't come back in future sessions. Anyway. Jiggy, why don't you introduce Barbosssa for us as you walk into this palace?
You hear them before you see them. There's those classic like Western like sound of boots and stirrups, and there's a little like rattlesnake hiss in the background. You see a Yuan-Ti who has the body of a man but the head of a cobra. Decked head to toe in Western leathers. There's a long brown leather duster that he's wearing, not made out of animal leather. It's made out of the skin of his victims.
That's much nicer.
He's wearing these silver bracers. That was a kind of gift bestowed upon him as one of the frontline soldiers. He bested one-on-one an ogre champion on the other side and trapped his soul, and it imbues him with strength. He died on the surface. I think flavor of the world. He was a Yuan-Ti. He lived in the equator and was eaten by a dinosaur.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, sorry. My name is Barbosssa, and I'm a painkiller. I forgot.
I think we... He literally is wearing people's skin. Oh my god. That's so gross. I love it. Yeah. People see him coming and they go, oh shit. All right. Entering next, and we'll say you're entering with the prisoner if that's cool with you. Kristi.
My name's Dick Valentine. I'm an orc. I died. I got shot in the back by horse rustlers when they were trying to steal Mrs. Valentine. I don't like people very much. My magic item is a potion of mind reading, but I can usually read people's minds when I look at them. Yeah, so potion of mind reading. I got it when I threw a person off a cliff, kept all their stuff, and I am a hell speaker.
All right. Dick, in your arms, you have in front of you a wizard wearing a simple robe, shivering violently, with a very, very long gray beard and bushy eyebrows. And we'll say his robe is like blue with little stars all over it. And he's like just very scared. And entering in behind you, we have our guest, Storisage, who is a super fun person that I'm going to be doing a Daggerheart campaign with called Oathfire. But I'm going to let them introduce themselves because they can do a better job than I can. So introduce yourself, since you're a guest on the channel, and then your character.
Oh, well, hi, hello, I'm Sage. I'm new here, but I'm definitely not new to the TTRPG community. I do stream on Twitch, do some social media stuff, but I just love to play TTRPG, so I'm glad I'm here. Thanks for having me, Christian.
Not a problem. Glad to have you.
So I am playing Glee. As Glee enters, what you see is just a kind of you're looking at a mark of the shadow elf, but definitely a non-traditional one. She has very blonde, bright hair, walking in wearing black and as much gold as humanly or elfishly possible.
Devilly?
And yeah, that's good. And they are obviously we're all playing Illriggers. I'm playing a Shadow Master here. And so I'm in hell because well, I just kind of love gold. Like, doesn't everybody love gold? Look, I had this guy, he didn't like me very much. So, I kind of followed him, but he brought me to this like literal pool of gold. So obviously I was going to jump in and like bathe in the gold. Like, who wouldn't, right? So anyway, I ended up sinking to the bottom and dying, which is kind of tragic. However, on my way to the bottom, I did actually find this scimitar, like the only gold thing not in this gold pool. It's a Frostbrand scimitar, and this is what I have on my hip right now as I'm entering this area. And as I'm entering, I'm also holding this book, which is the spell book of our poor wizard here, just kind of like thumbing through it, frowning and making weird faces as I just kind of like trudge into the hall.
I love it. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I hated gold and I loved silver, and I would purposefully try and come in second place so I can get silver medals instead of the gold medal. And because of that, I once won like a sportsmanship trophy as well, but I totally just weaseled my way into it by wanting to get silver and being really nice to the people who got first. Gold's grown on me a little bit since, but... So you all walk into this chilly chamber, and you see Jessie sitting there looking like a crow cowboy, with one leg up. Jessie regards you all and says, "Now, as I'm sure you're all aware, a devil lord cannot leave their lair of hell, but his minions can. Our battle against Ole Scratch is nigh. He's to be here in an hour, in fact, and we are sorely unprepared. Luckily, y'all got me this here wizard to help us out. I need you all to go back to my homeland in Tabula Rasa. Almost 2,000 years ago, I led the original Icewind Devils there with my friend Dakota Nash. But when those bullworms came, and they came hard, and they destroyed everything, we made a mad dash together for the only surviving city. However, I was banished while she got in. I died against those damn worms. I've scryed enough to see that Dakota, that elven witch, has taken up residency as Prime Minister. However, that also means that she is in charge of an incredibly strong artifact that can generate impenetrable walls of force. I bet that artifact is how she's still alive after all this time too, because no ordinary wood elf should be able to live for 2,000 years. That just don't make no sense. If you can get me that artifact, I can use that power to contain Ole Scratch, and I can become the next Queen of Hell. And if I do, I'm gonna make you all Devil Lords of your own lair of hell. As my best friends and compatriots, I would love for that to happen. This wizard here can cast Gate. It's a nice little spell that you can use to travel to Bastion Wormbane and get the artifact. No, I don't know what the artifact looks like. No, I don't care if Dakota lives or dies. No, I don't care if Bastion Wormbane has to fall for you to get it. First, we gotta make this wizard cast Gate. Then we'll have exactly 1 hour until Ole Scratch is here, and I need you back with that artifact. Do not fail me or we are all dead. And if you die as a devil, well, your soul ceases to exist. Who you are is gone. No second chances, no third chances. This is our second chance, technically. You guys are being awfully quiet, and I do appreciate you allowing me to do my little ranty monologue. I've been sitting here tip-tapping my talon toes, waiting for y'all to come back.
Jessie, I appreciate that you don't know what the artifact looks like, but can you at least pinpoint where it is in the city?
Probably somewhere that Dakota Nash frequents, if I was to take a guess.
So the bathroom, then. Probably where it's at.
If the artifact was in a bathroom, it would be a private bathroom that only she has access to. Probably not, though.
I'm thinking where... this is going to sound odd, but wherever she works... I'm assuming they have some sort of government building, or...
Yeah, they've got a lot of pyramids in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back. Ancient times, somebody threw a bean, it created a pyramid, and then Three Keen just kind of copied the shit out of it. And, well, they've luckily had to stop growing up because they're stuck in a wall of force, but instead of growing around, they grew up. So, like, multiple levels and tunnels and bridges, and kind of fucking ugly, if I'm being honest.
Well, if we only have an hour, we better get our fucking asses moving. You, wizard, you can do the gate thing?
I refuse. I refuse handedly. You've been rude to me. You're all evil. Why would I do such a thing?
I kneel down. I look at this wizard. I spit my chewing tobacco in his eyes.
Oh, my eyes.
That's right. Now, I'll give you 2 choices here, wizard. You can make with that portal, or I can rip your legs off and shove them up your asshole.
But I need my legs.
That's right. Now you'll still be alive, and you'll still cast that portal when your legs are up your asshole, or you can keep your legs attached and make the portal. It's up to you.
Can you please roll me intimidation on this poor wizard?
Gonna regret that.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 14, and I get to roll that with advantage.
Holy
This time I got a 27. I think I'll take that number.
fucker!
His legs get shaky as he imagines them being ripped off and shoved up his own butt. And he falls over on the ground and then slinks into like a yoga pose with his hands face down as if he's praying to you. And he says, "Oh, my lord, I can't believe I ever deemed to speak out against you. Please do keep my legs attached to my body.
Yeah.
I need them for walking." And
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I cast my spells with my feet, so I need them.
Well, it's a good thing you reacted the way you did. Let's see that portal. Make it nice and pretty, too.
All right, please just give me my spell book and I'll cast the gate spell for you, I promise.
Give that guy his spell book back.
Fine. There's no gold in here anyway. So I just kind of like shove it back into the wizard's hands.
He hugs it and you see that he's weeping. My book, my favorite book. He looks at you all and says, "All right, but I need a clear destination. Am I teleporting you right into the heart of the city, or what's the plan?"
I mean, if you can.
Well, how exact can you make that teleport?
I mean, I've never been to the plane before, but Your master, he could probably point me in the right direction. If you wish to be at least within the city walls, I can do that for you. But I can't guarantee that it won't be somewhere populated or not.
Well, you best do your best.
Or I could put you outside the city limits.
As long as it's in outside that gate or barrier thing, I'll be okay, but I think you might want to enter with some sort of stealth.
I'll do my best. And you see that he sits down on the ground and takes off his shoes and starts doing somatic components with his toes. The book starts floating around, and you see a swirly blue portal appears in front of you. I'm going to roll straight luck to see where this appears. That's pretty good. And you see that it's tucked in like an alleyway between two large pyramids, and there's not a soul in sight.
I guess you do get to keep your legs thin. Congratulations.
Thank you, Master.
As I step through the portal, I lean down and like pat him on the cheek and go, "Good boy," and walk through.
I don't know if I like that or not.
Before I walk through, I'd tell him to mind his damn self or I'll punch in his damn teeth.
I am so old that I have so little. Please no.
Well, I'll punch down your final few down your damn throat if you betray us.
I only have one molar. No.
Well, you'll have none by the time I'm done with you.
Okay.
There.
Dick, hurry up!
I'm coming, god damn it.
As I walk through, I look to Jessie and I tip my hat and I say, "See you in an hour."
All right. Don't fuck up. I know you guys won't, though. I trust you guys. You guys are great. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Kisses.
I like pop my head back through the portal and go, "Mwah," and blow her a kiss and then pop my head back out.
Yeah, very devilish, very evil, blowing each other kisses. Ooh, we're bandits. All right, Glee. you heading on out too?
I'm just gonna be shouting behind me at Jessie. I'm just gonna be like, "Bye," as I'm like leaving.
All right, bye. Bye, friend. Love you. You're great. Stay gold. You're going up. It's your moment.
Oh, God.
That was so bad. You guys step through this portal, and you hear Merlin Stumbledorf call out, "1 hour, exactly. Make sure you're back here in exactly 1..." And the portal closes. As you stand there in this alley, you suddenly start to feel your feet lift off the ground. And you feel like a pull. And all of a sudden, with no warning whatsoever, you get fucking launched, like at a rocket speed, skyward, just boom, at like a 45-degree angle. You're just careening, like cartwheeling through the air uncontrollably as the magic of the octohedron, the wall of force, does not want you within the city and stunts you out. Does anybody want to do anything in this moment? You get clear of the octohedron, you're just sailing through Arctic. You go from immediately feeling temperate to extreme cold. Not quite as cold as Carnia, but suddenly it's just like, it feels nice in here, and then boom, you break the sound barrier with how fast you travel.
Oh, fuck me. We forgot to introduce someone very important at the beginning of this.
Yes,
and I just
did.
remembered. Oh my
Your
goodness.
little pet.
My little friend.
So your little friend was like just clinging to your back, and
Well,
also
the thing
has
is, my little friend is a giant owl
yes,
that I can ride.
giant owl comes shunting along. What is your giant owl's name?
Strigo.
Of course, it's something that I'll forget.
It's
Strigo.
literally like the Slavic word for owl.
That's probably where Strig comes from in Humblewood. Then
Yeah, that's exactly it.
cool.
Yeah, I went very, very creative with that one.
Strigo will right themselves, swoop under, and you'll land on their neck, not in a bad way, in riding them like Hiccup and Toothless, and begins to swoop. You see your three friends going past you.
So we don't land on the owl then.
No, the owl can carry one person.
Oh, shit.
Strigo, dive bomb. I'll jump off when it's safe, and you go grab the others if you're able to, okay? If he's able to dive bomb and get me close enough to the ground that I'm able to jump off and kind of like duck and roll. And then he can kind of swoop back up and grab people, hoping. But how far are we off the ground?
Literally like 1,000 feet.
Okay.
If you're gonna dive bomb, you can
Okay.
fall easily 500 feet. But if you I'm gonna say roll an acrobatics for Strigo. Yeah. So mechanically, what I'll say is Strigo had an action to catch you. This is your action to dive down past them as quick as you can. Okay.
Okay. So, sorry, just to clarify, am I rolling my acrobatics or am I rolling?
You know what? Let me rephrase that. Roll animal handling since it's you who's rolling it.
Okay. Okay. I would like to please use my inspiration. I got a 2. Well, technically, I got a nat 1, and then I have a +1 to animal handling. So, thank you for whoever gave me inspiration. Okay, 15.
Oh, 15. That's not bad.
15.
That's not bad. So you have a brief moment where Strigo tries to catch you, and you just kind of bounce off of him, and he circles around, grabs you, and begins to plummet to the ground with you having your head tucked in. So you go past your friends who are just kind of cartwheeling in the wind, flying down. You get a lot lower than them. Blue Phoenix is redeeming inspiration for Barbosssa.
Oh.
You might need that in a second. So
Thank you.
Glee, Dick, and Barbosssa. I'm going to do my best to make that S a little longer when I say it. As you guys are careening, I'm not doing an initiative for this. I'm letting you guys freeform it. Who wants to do something next?
Mine is more of a last minute thing. So I have a telekinetic seal, but it says when a creature I can see moves within 5 feet, I can use a reaction to place a seal, and when I do, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be pushed back 15 feet. As I'm really close to the ground, I put a seal on myself, push myself up 15 feet. So I land, instead of 1,000 feet fall, it's a 15 feet fall.
I like it. Okay. Can you roll me a constitution saving throw for this trick? Essentially, you're going from falling to throwing yourself up. That sudden change in inertia, as somebody who's been in a car accident, sucks.
22.
But not for you, my friend. You go phew, up 15 feet. When you fall, because you're only falling from 15 feet, you take exactly 6 damage.
My seal looks like huge dinosaur scars. And I have a great sword, and I'm jumping like one of those adrenaline seekers, and I slash my great sword across my chest, and 3 glowing scars appear, and it kind of explodes as I'm 5 feet from the ground, and I get explode 15 feet up, and land on a knight hero pose, all badass.
You do a superhero landing.
Yeah.
All right, Dick or Glee?
Is there any people around that I can see on the ground, or is
Nope.
it all just empty?
From what you can see right now, everything's just empty. It's a big old tundra desert.
Well, I'm fucked.
There are, to be clear, blistery winds, snow is getting whipped up. Not quite into a storm or anything, but it does obscure sight a little bit from up high.
Everything I have has to do with people and enemies. I try to land on my butt.
Amira might help you out there. Glee,
Yeah.
do you have anything?
I have a shoot in the dark, flash of brimstone. What I'm wondering is, flash of brimstone says when I place or move a seal, I can activate it with no action to magically teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of that target. Technically placing a seal doesn't mean I'm burning the seal, right?
No, it's just placing the seal. You're right.
Yeah.
So what I'm wondering is if I can use that to place a seal onto Barbosssa.
You can bonus action place a seal on Barbosssa if you would like.
Okay, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Flash of Brimstone, and then once Barbosssa reaches the ground, or as it happens, I'm going to teleport 5 feet next to you.
We're flying down really fast, and you're going to teleport. Again, that is a sudden inertia shift. Can I get a constitution saving throw from you?
Yeah. Oh, I actually rolled a 17 plus 3, which is 20.
20 is good. As you do the teleport, you've slowed yourself down enough that you go sideways instead, flying out of where Barbossa's space is. So you go rolling a whole bunch. I'm going to say it's a similar where it was 2d6 damage as what I did with Barbosssa, which is 8 total damage as you go sprawling across the snow. The snow like builds up around you and turns you into a snowball. Before you lay flat, it all flattens out with you.
I made it. I'm so happy.
We hear swearing coming from the sky, I presume, as Dick Valentine is still falling. You're still there, ready to help out. I'll say with the fact that you were there, if you want to do something as well to help, you can. But Dick, do you want to try and do the same thing, or is there something else you want to do?
Well, I guess I'll have to do the same thing. Other than that, it's laying straight on my ass.
If you're doing the same thing, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yep, got a 27.
That's high as fuck. Tell me how you expertly stick this landing without taking any damage.
Well, I've been riding Mrs. Valentine for about, good solid 40, 50 years. Built up a mass amount of calluses on my ass, so I land straight on my ass. Trying to take as little damage as possible.
Yep, your seal appears and you go flying out and like a rock skipping on water on your butt across the tundra.
Yeehaw!
There's a brief moment where you all get a chance to breathe. The cold air begins to swirl around you, and you look back and you see Bastion Wormbane in all its glory. You're probably about a good 500 feet away from it at this point because you did a big ol' arc.
And no one died.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't ideal.
It was kind of fun, though.
No way we could have prepared for that.
Was there any commotion? Like, did anyone see us? Are they on alert for like 4 people flying through their city?
Strangely, no. Mostly because you guys were in a tiny portal and just a tiny back alley and immediately got shunted out of the city. So,
Cool. Well,
they may have heard a brief scream, but by the time they went to investigate, you guys broke the sound barrier and were gone.
no, Mommy, I swear I heard it. There's nothing there, Tommy. It's okay. No, someone screamed. I know they did.
Yeah, you see little piles of snow all around you. These cactus sickles. You definitely broke a couple when you guys did your teleport trick. As you guys are standing there, you feel the ground rumble.
Oh, shit.
And you see where Dick initially landed and started skipping along the ground. You see a large worm explode out of the ground like Free Willy and just kind of like careen into the air. Snow explodes everywhere. The worm arcs and dives back down into the ground. You see it like twisting its face as it does it, and it just under the earth and disappears.
Ugh.
Probably do our best to not make as much noise as possible.
Yes, being launched from 1,000 feet up in the air was probably not the best way to make a quiet landing.
Well, my ass hurts, so no time to sit. Best be walking.
Yeah, walk it off. I start walking towards the city.
At least it's nice and cool outside.
Quite the optimist.
Reminds you of home.
I don't know what I was expecting, but pure optimism was not what I expected. That's so cute. I'm so happy you said that. All right. Just at least it's nice. As you say that, the sun disappears for a brief moment.
What?
You all look up to see what the fuck was that. And you hear a deafening roar echo out across the tundra desert, circling down and advancing towards your group with a wingspan of probably about 50 feet, blending in amidst all of the snow. You see an ancient white dragon.
Well, shit.
It circles and plummets down towards your group. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
I got a 9.
I got a 5.
A 19 total.
I got a 21.
Strigo will go right after Amira, okay?
Are you sure you pronounced that right, Christian?
No.
But
No.
he got both right.
Oh my god.
You got both right that time.
Do I get inspiration for getting the name?
Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
Fuck. All right. God damn it. Dick,
Yeah.
you get to go first.
Ah, hell. All right. Well, this is it. Let me pull up all my abilities. There's a gigantic list of them, and I can't read well as it is.
I'm going to place Snowflake about 50 feet ahead of you and about 20 feet off the ground.
Before Dick does anything, can I say something to him?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, literally from our notes and what Jessie told us, Snowflake is, like, friendly to humans.
Little bit of backstory. Back in Rangers, there was a white dragon wormling that a couple rangers came across and fed him some food, and his mom almost killed them all, but instead became their friend and was like, cool, that's this dragon wormling who has light loyalty. However, white dragons are known for being territorial, for being stupid, stuff like that. Y'all smell like brimstone, fire, are definitely not from around here, and suddenly just made a lot of noise that caused a worm to pop up. So, Snowflake's curious, but also Snowflake is a hungry white dragon. So, there is a chance with what you're saying of something happening, but I will be honest, it's unlikely in this circumstance.
Like, okay, thank you for answering my question.
No problem. Quick pause. Glossity Knuckles redeemed 69 bits and said, good boy DM. How am I going to DM in these conditions, guys?
You're supposed to say thank you.
Exactly. Like a good boy.
Thank you, Daddy Knuckles.
I guess it's my turn. I want to talk it into not killing us.
You can certainly try. I said the thing that Mark Mercer always says.
Well, if that's the case, I'll cast. Oh, here it is. Quid pro quo. That's it. Doesn't have to be humanoid. They gotta succeed in a DC 19 to be sent to hell for a minute.
Okay.
Then we get a little devil friend to help us out.
Describe to me how this looks as you use this ability.
I reach my arms out nice and wide, turn my hands backwards so they see the back of my hand. I lower 4 of my fingers, 3 fingers, and 1 thumb, and I give them a deuce's middle fingers as a fuck you, and cast the spell. Quid pro quo.
He succeeds on this. You see him briefly vanish and fight his way through it. I rolled a nat 20 on that. He appears in like a burst of flame and keeps careening towards you, looking a bit more confused and very upset. A creature who succeeds on a saving throw becomes immune for 24 hours when it's banished in this, so you do not get your friend. Briefly, you see a devil go, hey Gav, and then he just goes back.
Well, that's pretty much all I got.
You've got bonus actions. Do you want to like place a seal on this guy? Use...
Yep, might as well.
You can place a seal on this dragon, no problem. It's not even really aware that it's there, because only you can see the glowing glyph. What does your glowing glyph look like, though?
Middle finger.
A big middle finger appears only to you on this creature's head, as it's still charging towards you. Anything else from you, Dick?
Nope, that's everything.
Glee, you're up.
I'm gonna use Invoke Hell No Escape, which is a bonus action seal to entrap a creature within 30 feet. I take it back. Can I not do this? I did not read this.
Oh, this means it can't leave. It needs to stay close to you. Ooh.
I mean, we might want to use it as a last resort, but we do have your desperation.
This is true.
Yep. Also, this thing has not attacked us yet.
Yet.
Well, it's kind of like
Yet.
pissed now because it like flashed to hell and back.
Yeah.
It was a warning shot, you know? It was
Hell
A free vacation to hell. That's what it
yes,
was.
it was a nice
You're
change
welcome.
of pace.
All expenses paid trip.
When this dragon gets actually no, I'm just gonna shout at it. So hey, you want some gold? Or you have a different dream. Everybody has a dream, right? Don't you have a dream? Don't you want to accomplish something in life? You have, I mean, I can give it to you, even if it's not gold, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I can still give it to you.
Have you ever seen that video of the kid doing the interview and he's like repeating the same thing? Do you ever have a dream that you could you were if you could do anything? The dragon swoops its wings up, catching a whole bunch of wind, and floats for a second, and buffets down and lands on the ground incredibly quietly. It's been here for thousands upon thousands of years, and it knows about the worms. When it lands, it regards you with a curious eye, and it speaks out to you. It's quiet, but it's got a bit of a rumble to its voice when it speaks. Normally, white dragons can't speak, but I'm being a little bit nicer with this being an ancient white dragon that's friends with humans. And it goes, you say you can give me that which I want, correct?
Yeah, of course.
I wish for power to defeat these worms and claim the Northern Territories for my own.
That we can do.
You do this for me, and I shall not feast on your bones, crunching them between my teeth, and eventually shitting you out on a cactus sickle.
Descriptive.
Well,
Also gold. I want gold. Give me gold too.
Okay, well, here's, Here, you see, here's the thing. There's this chick who kind of like, you know, that whole city over there that we just kind of like launching out of. Okay, well, we can't really give you power over the Northern Territories unless that whole thing is taken. So you think you might be able to like help us out a little bit, and we'll give you the gold and we'll give you control of the Northern Territories. You know what I'm saying? Right? Makes sense, right?
I missed the part of what the city had to do with power and gold.
That's where the gold is.
Right. See, they have this whole vault. I would know. I'm covered in gold.
Interesting. I have been friends, loosely, with them for quite some time. But the leader of the city, well, for the last 2,000 years, has been kind of a bitch. So I am intrigued by this offer. Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Well, the highest is
19 is good because the DC was 18.
Holy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Gingerly takes some steps across the tundra desert towards you and says, elf smelling of shadow and smelling of brimstone and snow not of this world. You have intrigued me. I sense no lies in your voice. I know that you have the power to grant me this. What is it that you wish for me to do to the city?
Oh, what a great question. I'm gonna look over to Dick Valentine.
As far as what we're gonna do to the city, we're hoping to get in and get something for ourselves in there, but the rest is up to you. So you want us to do something to that city, we'll do it. It's part of the deal.
I cannot go in the city with the wall of force there.
Do you know where the wall of force gets its power?
From the Prime Minister.
We need to get that Prime Minister.
You give me power, I shall leave you alone. And then you uphold your bargain of finding a way to remove that wall of force. And then I shall swoop in and take the gold, using my newfound power to do so.
So in this case, all we gotta do is lower that Prime Minister out somewhere we can see him, and, well, we can take care of the rest where they're a humanoid. We got several abilities where we can take that guy down.
Coming in this direction soon, returning from a hunting trip. Rangers will approach soon, carrying meat, riding silent horses made of white fur. They are quite delicious, but I have avoided them, but not for long. Snowflake shall reign supreme soon.
If we can talk to them there, hunters, rangers, whatever they are, we might be able to get a message through to get some people outside that wall. We ain't getting in.
Why don't we just go up to the wall and ask? Like, what we should be asking the dragon to do is help us get over there so that we can then ask whoever is guarding, or see if there is a creature that is guarding it.
I hunger. This conversation is taking too long. Either give me my power, or prepare to be my feast. Do we have a deal, Gold One?
Yep, we have a deal. Okay, great, thanks.
Holds out a giant claw twice the size of your body for you to shake.
I'm gonna like stick my hand and just kind of like, weird. Yeah, really, I'm just gonna like grab the claw, the very tip of it.
The second you grab the claw, you see your hand begin to warm up, and you see fire begin to spread out from it and dance along this dragon's arm, and slowly begin to coat up this dragon. You see its white scales slowly shift to black, and in between the scales you see sort of like a yellow magma-like color begin to come off of it. You see a light smoke begin to billow off the dragon. It seems impossible, but the dragon gets even bigger, more heavily muscled, and as it breathes out, you see its cold breath has turned into blue fire that freezes your feet just from it lightly breathing near you. And it goes, "This is good. Thank you. I shall stay out of your way until the wall of force is done. Snowflake shall reign supreme in the north." And it just buffets up and takes off into the sky and disappears in a billow of black smoke.
Well, there goes that idea.
I mean,
Well,
at least we didn't die.
He didn't seem that willing to help as was anyway.
Now there's a hell god white dragon flying around waiting to destroy the city. Anyway, that's fine.
Hey, it's not our problem.
I mean, it's really not, but also, well, anyway, no.
Well, a couple of things now that he's gone. I was gonna say maybe he could have stayed and demanded, what's her name?
Dakota Nash.
Dakota Nash to come out, but he's gone. I was gonna say another idea he would chase us to the entrance and kind of let us beg Dakota to let us in to survive.
Yeah.
But he's gone. What if we intercept the hunters, kill them, take their tattoos from their flesh, and go through the wall that way?
Why don't we just walk up to the fucking door and knock?
I heard there was stuff about zones of truth, and I'm like, I'm a very simple guy.
But the thing is, Dakota Nash was friends with Jessie. I don't know if that's changed or not, but from what Jessie has said, if we name drop Jessie, like there's a halfway decent chance that Dakota might actually help.
What really? Was that implied?
I thought those two parted on bad terms.
Above table, Christian. Yes, right? They parted on bad terms?
Bad terms. They both went to the city. Dakota got in and Jessie did not. And Jessie has held a grudge for thousands of years in hell because of it.
Well, yeah, but does Dakota know that?
You don't know.
There you go. There's a decent chance that Dakota is fine with it. Also, if we show up and we're just like, we send like blessings from your friend Jessie or some shit like that, like
That could work against us too, though.
by like telling Dakota that we're there right away, you mean?
If we bring up Jess's name,
It could,
Could,
it could go badly.
reverse the whole situation and fuck us.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then we just need to have a plan B.
If we intercept the zone of and say that we're from hell and we escaped, and we want to redeem Jessie, because it's true that Ole Scratch is after her. to save Jessie, we need Dakota's help and get into the city.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking about Jessie may be good, Jessie may be bad, you don't hear them, but you see them out of the corner of your eye. 6 white horses with incredibly long fur running very silently across the snow. In like a light gallop, not a full-out gallop. You see 6 people who are riding on top of them, wearing flowing robes of white that like trail in the wind behind them. 4 of them have bows and arrows, and 2 of them are holding staffs. It does not seem like they have seen you yet. We'll place them maybe about 100 feet away from you. And they're behind you, and they're gonna head straight towards Bastion Wormbane without intersecting you.
So, we're gonna kill them, right? And take their skin?
Yeah, I think that might be our only idea right now.
Sure.
I mean, we just talked about 3 ideas, but sure.
Well, whatever you guys want.
Well, okay.
Sounds like you all really hell-bent and carrying out each of your individual ideas.
Hey, hellbent.
Wow.
No pun intended.
All right, Jessie Crow has a very interesting way of solving disputes within a gang. It goes up to a vote, and you guys know this very instantly. The second you all start to go, man, we don't know what to do, everybody puts it to a vote, and normally it leads to the truth. So our options are skin or go and knock. Was there a third option in there?
The other 2 were sub-options of knock.
Okay.
Right,
So,
yes. There were sub-options.
you guys all breathe, put your hands in the center. Glee, you're either going to say skin or knock.
Skin.
Amira,
Knock.
Barbosssa,
Oh god. Skin.
Dick, and you can tie this if you want.
Oh, no, I'll take skin.
All right.
All right. I would like it noted that Amira wanted to knock.
The one real level head.
You guys have established a firm democracy amid the Icewind Devils. Normally there's 5 of you, and the uneven number helps with tiebreakers. But in this case, we have a 3-1. If it does go bad, Amira, you do get the right to say "I told you so" in a sing-song voice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
This can't go wrong, right? No.
If we're gonna go with the skin thing, I would like to highlight the fact that I do have a giant owl who can dive bomb from the sky.
Your owl is facing backwards, and it turns its head around dramatically with wide eyes, and you could swear there's a little smile on its beak.
Who?
Little lick of its beak.
There's 6 of these guys coming up in horses, is that right?
Yep.
How far away are they?
About 100 feet from you as they're galloping. We'll say they got a little bit closer as you guys were chatting, so they're probably about 60 feet away from you, heading towards Bastion Wormbane. So if you want to get their attention, you'll have to do something. Please remember, there are worms around.
Well, this won't make any noise. I'll run it by my team first. As an action, invoke Hell Turncoat. You can choose up to 6 enemy creatures, what a coincidence, within 60 feet of you, another coincidence, who can hear you. Each target must succeed on a DC 19 charisma saving throw, which they'll have at disadvantage, each of them, or making a weapon attack against a single target of your choice. I'm thinking about turning them all against each other, and then we just cut the skin off after we're done.
I like this. I really like this idea. You're so smart, Dick.
Well, I'm a dickhead. A big old dickhead.
The less blood I have to get out of my clothes later, the better. I like it.
Oh, when we go skinning them, you're gonna get plenty of blood on you.
I was also gonna suggest soften them up. I can use my Master of Hell and do the miasma, the pestilence hellstorm, to soften them up.
Oh, let's
Okay.
cast those 2 things at the same time.
So we will do the Hellfire one first, because that one seems simpler, and then we'll do Dick's after. What happens with yours, Barbosssa?
So Master of Hell, pestilence. I tear open a rift and wreak fury. As an action, I summon a hellstorm within 100 feet of me. It's a 50-foot radius sphere, and a foul miasma of poison appears. So it's a con save for all of them. And on a fail, they take 5d10 necrotic and 5d10 poison.
Oh,
And
okay.
and they become poisoned for a minute if they fail.
Okay.
If
What's
they succeed,
the
it's half.
what's the save?
Con save? 19.
19? Motherfuck. Okay, that's a fail with an 18. That's a fail with a nat 1. Those were the two guys with the rods. Now the guys with the bows and arrows. They have a +3. Two of those guys managed to succeed. So they take half damage?
Yeah, and they're not poisoned.
Roll it up.
So that's 34 necrotic and 29 poison.
Jesus Christ. Well, the two guys with the rods immediately die. You see their bodies just crumble and fall off their horses. All of the horses immediately fall over and die as well. And then for all of the archers, you see two of them manage to not take as much damage from it, but two of them begin to slump and start puking over the side of their horse. They turn around and notice you. Dick Valentine, your thing goes off where they all are going to attack each other now if they fail saves, right?
Yep, it's a DC 19 charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
At a disadvantage.
+0 to charisma with disadvantage?
That's right.
Charisma saves are rough.
All fail. Every single one of them fail.
So they attack each other now.
Cool. Describe to me how this looks when you cast this spell on them. They're all looking sick and hurt and puking, and they all pull their longbows out and point them at each other suddenly.
I pull a little hanky out my pocket, and I wave it in the air all feminine-like and say, "Yoo-hoo! Boys! Yoo-hoo! You should both kill yourselves because I'm so beautiful. Kill each other. Winner gets my heart."
They go, "Oh yeah, we gotta kill each other for the heart of that green man over there. That's what we'll do."
Yeah, I'm so pretty.
I'm gonna say the healthy ones attack the sick ones, and the sick one attack the healthy ones, all in complete unison. Okay, I just rolled. Yep, that was 2 20s in a row. So poison, whatever. Everything hits, and one of them crits. I'll roll the crit 20 damage to one of the healthy ones. The other healthy one takes only 6 damage. And then the two sick ones take 11, 9. The sick ones are barely clinging to life. The other guys still have a bunch of health left. It is still a surprise round for you guys that I'm giving you. So Glee and Amira, there's still these 4 archers left, fallen over because their horses have died underneath them, struggling, looking over at you, and they go, "Wait, that's an orc man! Ew! Oh, I can't. Why? It's got arrows stuck in me." One of the guys has it in his neck, and he's like, barely clinging to life as he's stumbling, splurting blood all over the snow. Glee, what do you want to do to these guys in your surprise round?
I actually kind of just want to attack them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use, actually, I don't have anything except for my Hellstorm. That will reach them.
Or you have a javelin. You have 5 javelins that you could throw at them when you get closer.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
There's 2 healthy ones and 2 sick ones. Which ones do you want to target with your javelins?
Definitely the sick ones.
You have extra attacks, so you make 2 attack rolls.
Oh, yay. The first was
Very nice.
crit. And the second one is a 9 total.
That one only has 3 HP left that you're critting on anyway. So roll your javelin damage and see if you kill it. You're rolling 2d6 minus 1.
No!
Yeah. You have another d6, and you also have 2d8 because of the extra.
Does it apply when it's
No,
thrown?
it's automatic. Terrorizing force is built in because we're level 20.
Okay.
It has 3 HP. He's fucking dead. One javelin goes a bit long, misses the one poisoned guy. The second one slams right into the sky. How do you want it to hit him so he dies?
I wanted to just go directly through his throat. very bloody. So he's like gurgling and choking on his own blood, and then just dies.
Yeah. You ever see or hear about the Olympic video where the javelin guy accidentally hit one of the people who was trying to clean the field?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. It's gruesome, but that's what happens. This guy is gone. Oh, bye-bye. So we'll say you were about 30 feet away from them, so you didn't go all the way that way. You got a little bit of distance. That sound fair?
Yes.
Sweet. Amira.
Let's double up on the arrows. I'll fire a crossbow at him.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
He has 1 HP, so arrow through the throat.
Yeah.
Yep, this guy gets thrown back from the sheer force of it and slides on the snow, just leaving a bunch of blood behind him. It's very, very gruesome. Okay, there's 2 more left, and you've still got an extra attack.
Sounds good. I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the next person. I don't really care who. That is another 23 to hit. 14 total, yeah.
This guy gets another arrow straight to the gut. You said poison.
Terrorizing force, you specify between several options which type of damage you want. I've chosen poison.
Sweet. Okay, got you. Yeah, slams into his gut. You don't see it under his robe, but like green starts to spread out through his abdomen. He is still standing. These guys aren't going to fight you. Straight up, they're going to try and run away.
It's cute that they think they'll make it.
Towards the city?
Towards the city. As, I'm going to just make this easy, as they start to run away, they do not have the same silence that their horses did, and purple worms come out and eat these 2 remaining guys.
Nice!
Careen out of the ground.
Need them tattoos. Yeah.
There's still 4 bodies.
Ah, good.
Shall we go harvest?
I guess.
We dune walk across the snow
So-
to the death.
Who has the sharpest knife?
I'm just imagining all of us pulling out our daggers at the same time and starting to compare. Like,
We don't have
All
to go
right.
into detail. We could just.
Random fast forward noise is you are now holding people's skin in your hands that have tattooed markings on them. Glee will say that your tattoo looks like a heart with angel wings. Amira, it's a very simple raindrop tattoo. Barbosssa, yours is an intricate dragon sleeve. And Dick Valentine, yours is a naked woman.
Oh, I was hoping for a middle finger. Or maybe a horse.
It's a naked woman's
Nice.
centaur.
Oh, yeah, that's my kind of woman right there.
There you go.
Like a handkerchief. There's a little blood on mine. I flap
Ew, it missed.
and I slap it on the duster, and it actually like kind of absorbs it a little bit, so like the tattoo kind of stays there.
That's nasty, and I'll give it to you. It just sticks there. The cold wind dries the blood, and it like stays. What do the rest of you guys do with your skin?
Don't tell me you're squeamish.
I sew mine on with a needle and thread straight to my arm.
I was actually, I was going to try and burn mine onto my arm. I'm trying to see if I have anything to burn it with.
I'll say you don't use like a proper seal, but you just kind of like use some light hellfire to burn it on. I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
Thank you. Okay. Cool.
I'm just gonna put it underneath right here on the side of my arm and like fold my jacket over it a little bit.
You fold it into your sleeve, you sear it onto your flesh, you stick it onto your jacket and it stays there, and you sew it onto your arm. Do you guys all start to gingerly walk across the tundra desert, as the official name is, to get towards Bastion Wormbane?
Kind of more my character. I don't really walk, I mosey long.
Fair enough. You guys walk gingerly enough that you get up to Bastion Wormbane without any of the Alaskan bullworms noticing you. As you get to the shimmering wall of force directly in front of you, you see it towering ahead of you, and almost like the haze of a sunny, hot day, when you see it as you look through, you see the snow as it falls, it hits the wall of force and slides down, creating like a little pile that you'd have to climb over to get into the city, but you do see some shovel marks for people who've cleared this out recently. On the inside of the city, you do not see any snow on the ground. You see intricate pyramid structures stacked on top of each other, almost kind of looking like those Japanese buildings. I'm forgetting what they're called, but with a big big stone pyramid shapes, and tunnels and bridges and stuff all around. What do you guys do as you approach this wall?
Is there an obvious place where people have been entering from?
Outside of where you can see some of the snowbanks have been shoveled, no. But you can see where the snowbanks have been shoveled. It just leads out onto like a street road on the inside.
Yeah, I say we head towards the shoveled-looking snowbanks.
Yeah, you walk towards one of these shoveled areas. You look inside and you see like a stone brick road ahead of you. You see a couple people walking around. You see like a three-keen. You see a halfling walking hand in hand. You see a couple Goliaths who are setting up a shop. You guys are still outside.
Well, I guess we try to walk in.
I think it's best if we walk in like we belong.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys all step through together or one at a time?
Oh, maybe we'll let the guests go first. Sage?
It's okay, because I was going to volunteer, because I feel like Glee
You've been
would.
voluntold.
I really feel like Glee would. So I'm going to be like, come on, what are you guys waiting for? Let's go. Look, can't you see? I bet there's more gold in there.
We all stand back, watch Sage walk in.
Glee, you turn and walk in.
Yeah.
You step through the wall of force with no trouble. Bloop. You feel it like warp around you, kind of like sticking your hand in water, and then it like bloop behind you.
I whisper to the others, so it was a good idea. I saunter forward.
You saunter forward, you die. No. No, you also go through like it's a bubble. Just bloop.
I'm gonna follow for sure.
Bloop.
Yep, same. Just walk right on in.
You guys all go inside, and immediately the nice temperature hits you. It's not too hot, but it's also not too cold. Just like Goldilocks porridge. Good temperature in here. You look around, and you are at the far end of the city right here. Probably one of the places where not as many people live because it's right near the wall. As you go through, a purple worm suddenly lunges out of the ground. You can't hear it, though, because of the wall of force. It's blocking the sound out, and it slams into the wall of force behind you and kind of like crumples up on it and slides off it, and confused it slithers away. But nobody inside seems perturbed by this. They just go huh, and go about their business. Now that you guys are inside, what would you like to do?
So how much time is left? Like, how much time has passed for the 1 hour?
So I'll say all in all, it's probably been about 20 minutes. A very eventful 20 minutes.
My God.
It's been 20 minutes, and you've altered the course of this city's forever.
All right.
So how do we find
to find
Dakota?
Phoenix has a good point. You had to skin them.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Expert probably at that. It's been 22 minutes.
Wow, we're really good at skinning people.
Yep,
We've had practice.
not my first time.
At least I didn't make you roll for like Tinker's tools or something.
Oh my God, thank you.
Weaver's tools. I don't know.
If this
What
was a
one-
full campaign, I would totally expect you to make us roll for like sleight of hand and shit.
Leather work. I would make somebody would need to have
Oh.
leather work tools.
I was gonna say, what are like chef's tools? You know.
Oh.
I don't like the connotation, but I also kind of like the connotation.
Anyway, are there like signs?
There are signs littered around. Do you guys want to try and like survival your way to find where the Prime Minister's office is?
I could
What
simply
if-
just charm a person, tell us where it is.
You can also do that if you want. There's a couple Goliaths who are setting up their shop right nearby, and there's a three-keen walking hand in hand with a halfling.
You could do both, because we could see if we can find to get as close as we can, which would lead us closer to a person who likely knows more than this random couple walking along the street.
All right, here's what we'll do. Glee, Amira, and Barbosssa, can you all roll survival for me? And then Dick, do you want to talk with a three-keen and the halfling, or do you want to talk to the two Goliaths?
Who's closest?
Two Goliaths.
I'll talk to them. Hi, everybody.
Ah, hey there, my friend.
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
All right.
who knew?
My name Dick Valentine.
They both giggle.
I just visiting, passing through these parts, and I'm looking for my friend, Dakota. I almost said Jessie. Looking for
You don't
Dakota.
remember your friend's name?
I haven't seen them in a long time. They're like family to me. I'd really like to find out where they're at right now.
They both look at each other and look back at you, and they say, I don't think that Dakota would be seen with the likes of you.
I'm an artificer who deals in antiques, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime find of a desk made of mahogany. And they really want this desk, and that's gonna sell fast.
You look at them, and they, in fact, have a furniture shop.
Yep. Well, they should know how expensive mahogany is in these parts.
All right, roll me your persuasion.
Oh. I got a 19.
Jesus
A what?
Christ.
On a natural 2.
On a natural 2.
Yeah.
Well, almost was a nat 20.
They look at each other, and then Barbosssa, Amira, and Glee, you've walked over and you see like a little billboard that's set up, and it has a little thing that says "You are here" with some key monuments. And you guys are looking at it, and you see it says Prime Minister's office. Just like clearly in the center of the map, and they just go, you could just follow the map, it's right there. Just
All right.
go.
Well, thank you very much.
Because you guys got a 21 and a 22. You literally know the directions before Dick walks over.
I got an 11. I was no help at all.
You were distracted by the halfling and the 3 Keen started making out.
I was also slightly keeping an eye on Dick.
Who doesn't keep an eye on Dick?
Yep.
Exactly.
You guys now know the way. You start to make your way through the city, I presume, to go to the Prime Minister's office.
Yes.
Oh, sec, I gotta take a deuce.
All right, we'll take a 30-second stop for Dick's bathroom break, and then we have to go.
Take a big old dick shit. All right, I'm done.
Did you duck behind a pyramid or?
Oh no, I just shit right in the middle of the street.
Oh God. the Goliaths are like, we called the guards. Get the fuck out of here, you weird.
Yeah,
Jesus.
You run away.
you can
Got
keep
poopy
that.
butt. Gross.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
I don't understand. In hell, it usually just burns away.
I know. No, it certainly did burn.
Oh, that's kind of excellent.
Yeah,
that's
it's still
really
burned.
funny. You turn around and you see some 3 Keen in little janitor uniforms come running out with like mop buckets and brooms, and they clean it up really quickly. And they shake multiple fists at you.
Yeah.
You guys go walking through town. It is quite a beautiful walk as you see all of these different extremely complicated geometric shapes and people going about their day-to-day lives. The culture has this weird amalgamation of Egyptian mixed with like cowboy hats and leathers. Seems like Dakota's influence has kind of taken it in a weird way. So you might see a guy in like long flowing robes and a cowboy hat, and the next person you might see with like cool face makeup and stuff like that, but he's got on like cowboy boots with long bursts, like burrs on the back of them. It is truly fucking weird, but looks dope.
It's spurs. But I think Jiggy accidentally called them stirrups earlier as well.
Yeah.
So the little pinwheel thing on the back of a cowboy boot is a spur.
Spurs.
You do see the new in fashion is assless chaps.
Oh yes.
Somebody does offer you all a pair of them if you wish.
I'm already wearing a pair of chaps.
Search him out for the assless ones.
Yeah.
You guys are on a time crunch. You don't have time for assless chaps. Guys,
Well,
stop.
no, I'm not going to put them on. I'm just going to grab them and then bring them with me so that I can
I
wear
have
them
time to take
later.
a shit in the middle of the street. We have time to shop for chaps.
Eventually. Eventually.
Dad!
You know what? I'm going to roll a d20 for how long it takes y'all to get through the fucking city. 17 fucking minutes.
Jesus, no! Oh, no! Oh, y'all, we are so
That's what I
cooked.
get for taking a shit.
All right.
It's now been 39 minutes. You have
If
21
Jessie
minutes.
asks, this didn't happen.
Luckily, the Prime Minister's office just happens to be very near where your back alley gate spell thing was. So that's lucky. That's kismet, right?
Sure.
You see the Prime Minister's office in front of you, and it's just this giant pyramid that's upside down, just to be fancy. So it looks like something from Super Mario Galaxy. And there is a tiny little staircase that leads up past the precipice. You don't know how the fuck this thing is balancing because it is right on the point. It somehow is. And there's a tiny little staircase leading up to two-way doors. Sorry, that was bad wording. Doors, but there's two of them.
Okay.
You know what?
So is
It
it a push or a pull?
No, it is the world's
It
first
opens both
revolving
ways.
door now. Okay, it is a revolving.
It's a
door now.
revolving door. I love that, honestly.
Oh, fun.
I'm going through the revolving door. I have never seen a revolving door before. I don't know what you guys.
You push it the wrong way first.
How do you push a revolving
can
door
you?
the wrong way though?
Yeah, there's
What's
only one way to
revolving
push
door?
those.
Unless it's motorized.
It's got like a lock
Well, we're
kind
all
of
arguing about those.
thing. This is why these sessions are so fucking long.
Illriggers, 5-minute conversation about doors.
The important things in D&D. Doors.
All right, Amira, you push through, eventually figuring out your way into the main lobby. You hear some country music being played as the door swings open. What strikes you weird at first is that it's actually incredibly cold inside of the Prime Minister's office. In fact, as you look around, you see that there's like icicles hanging from some of the walls as the outside air mixed with the inside air, like the AC's turned up full blast. You do see a large staircase on either side that lead up to what looks like two sliding doors.
I'm gonna keep my crossbow close, and I'm gonna make my way up the stairs.
Dick, Barbosssa, and Glee, do you follow inside?
Yes.
Yep. It's empty, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think we should all have a look around.
Yeah, when you look around this main area, there's the icicles, there's like some intricately designed rugs on the floor. They even managed to figure out how to do like the roll down the stairs carpet. The handrails are made of mahogany wood because that would make sense right now, as it was just mentioned, and that'll make Dick excited.
Yeah, I love wood.
I will say on one far wall, you see a giant portrait of a wood elf with crystal clear blue eyes and a big smile, sitting astride a majestic Arctic white horse.
Now might be a good time to have a little team huddle. We have two people that can disguise themselves, and we know what this creature looks like now.
The last thing I'll say, just so you guys are clear, at the top of those stairs where you see the two sliding doors, you do see that there's a small circular button beside the doors.
I push the button.
The doors open, and you see a very small box in front of you that could probably fit 4 people.
How convenient.
After about 30 seconds, the doors close.
I look at these guys and I'm like, get in. And I push the button again.
The doors open again.
I get in.
Do you guys want to plan before you go up?
Should one of us remain behind, just in case this is some kind of crazy trap?
I don't think we need to worry about that,
Alright.
in my humble
I
opinion.
get to do it. I told you so if we all die, though.
Fair enough. Very valid.
In a sing-song voice.
In we go.
It is the time to vote. Do you think we should pop Infernal Majesty now, or wait till we're up there?
Oh, wait until we're up there, I would say.
I am actually going to use my disguise self, though.
All right, do you make yourself look like Jessie?
Yes.
And for my team, I'm going to cast Let's Make a Deal before we head on up. And give you all 20 temporary hit points.
So you get the 20 temporary hit points if you succeed on an attack, right?
We might be looking at different ability here. Just a sec.
Oh, Inspiring Leader.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, this is very important. Inspire Leader. You have to spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions. The elevator ride will take you 10 minutes to get up. So during the elevator ride, I will let you do that.
Jesse's gonna
Oh, boy.
fucking kill us.
Wait, how many minutes do we have left?
It was
So
22 plus 17, 22 plus 27, 49.
Me casting that makes the elevator ride take longer, is what you're saying?
As you get to the top of the elevator, you'll have 11 minutes left.
We have 11
So don't
minutes.
cast it,
One
and we all
minute.
get up right away.
You'll have 11 minutes. It's fine. There's great, more than enough time.
If the
Oh,
elevator
God.
takes 10 minutes to go down, we have 1 minute
Or
to do whatever.
You're going
we
to
need
have to figure
do.
out a different way down.
We going out a window.
Hopefully they have windows, but sure.
I mean,
If Royal Majesty gives us wings, it's fine.
at this rate, it might be faster to climb up the side of the building.
Glee looks like Jessie. Amira pushes the button. The elevator doors open. All of you go inside. Dick, as you are standing in the elevator, please give me an inspiring speech to your companions.
It takes 10 minutes, we'll time it.
All right, well, friends,
No. We're not doing a 10-minute speech.
you all seen that big old shit I took outside?
Unfortunately.
Well, I think you guys are all better than that. There you go. You're better than shit. Congratulations. Enjoy your 25 points.
aw, thanks. That's so sweet of
You all should take that to heart, because that's the nicest thing I've said to y'all, ever.
When this is over, I'll be glad to rule a separate level of hell than you.
Me too.
Aw, you won't miss each other? I'm gonna miss you guys.
You are? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Guys, there's the monthly family barbecue that you all have to attend.
Oh, hell. Is Miss Valentine gonna be there?
Man, no.
That makes
Family.
sense.
She's in heaven. Plus, you guys have a book club.
Oh, God. Part of my inspirational speech is to leave the book club.
No, but the book club is all like, like smutty romance novels, but like the super dark and twisted ones that like no one wants to actually admit that they're like super kind of into.
Well,
It's that shit.
better be horses in it.
Oh my goodness.
Has it
All
been 10
right.
minutes yet?
Jesus Christ. The doors to the elevator open. It's not really an elevator. It's a level. You push it and a levitation spell activates and it goes, ooh, and this stone block that's been hollowed out levitates up to the top of the pyramid, to the top floor. And then eventually you get to the top and a mouth appears on the door and it says, "You have arrived." Magic mouth spell. And the doors open up and you see a large room in front of you filled with ice sculptures. Specifically, you see 4 giant sculptures, 2 to the left and 2 to the right. You see a cactus sickle, a boot on the left. The boot is farther. And then you see a pistol and a beer bottle, with the beer bottle being farther. In the center of the room, at the far back center wall, you see a large horseshoe ice sculpture. And in front of this horseshoe, you see a large wooden desk just filled with assortments of paper and a large rug that leads right up to the desk. Sitting at the desk, you see Dakota Nash, the same person you saw in the photo, except this one's, a little less regal looking, a little on the shorter side. Eyes aren't quite as blue, and doesn't even look up when the door opens. Just goes, "Yeah, what can I do for y'all?"
Hi.
We were sent by a friend of yours. We think you have something that we need.
You see, she's got her head, her hand on her chin. She's looking down at these papers and she looks up at you quizzically. Regards all 4 of you. Her eyes linger on Glee, who's disguised as Jessie, for a moment. And then she goes, "I'm sorry, I don't recognize y'all. Who are y'all?"
I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. Can I insight check that or something? Just to.
You have advantage.
Oh, thank you. That's a 26.
The one thing that you notice That picture downstairs had piercing blue eyes. When she looks up and regards you all, you see that her eyes are almost dead, cold, almost like she's not really even seeing you as she looks at you. It's like a spark's been taken out of them. All right, sorry, you said that you have something for me or something I'm interested in. I'm a little busy, and I gotta be honest. I doubt that that's true. I doubt that that's true very much.
No, you misheard me. I said that you have something we need.
Oh, I did mishear you then. Well, I mean, yeah, you and the rest of the city, let's be honest. Y'all do kind of look familiar, I guess, but I don't know. Are you guys from around? How'd you get in the city?
Well, we just arrived here. We've been traveling for a long time.
Yeah, but usually I need to, let people in. It's interesting. I haven't seen what are you, a Kenku? I haven't seen a Kenku around here, or an orc, that is. Or a snake person. It's a pretty interesting combination of creatures. I gotta say, I'm curious how you got in my city.
Does the name Jessie Crow mean anything to you?
Can't say it does, be honest.
Insight check again.
Roll me another insight check, sure.
It's a
You have
21.
advantage.
Okay. Now it's either 21 or it's a 21.
With a 21, you see that she looks down at a watch on her wrist. She's got this little magical timepiece. You know what? No, it wouldn't be a watch on her wrist. She pulls her pocket watch. That's more appropriate. She looks at it, puts it back in her pocket. Sorry, what was your question? If I knew you or something, what was your question?
Jessie Crow.
Yeah, name didn't ring a bell. I don't know any Jessie Crow. Sorry. Is that who you are? I mean, you're Kenku, black looking. The crow might be a little nail on the head. Sorry for presuming, but I gotta say it's not ringing any bells. Are you here to threaten me or something? Is that what the goal is? That's not gonna go well for you guys, I'll be honest.
I drink my potion of mind reading.
You pull out your potion and take a swig of it. Gain the detect thoughts spell. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what's on its mind in that moment. As an action, you can try and probe deeper. Surface thoughts. Stall, 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 stall.
But this person's trying to stall. I whisper in their ears.
I think it's time to go with your plan, Dick.
Charm person.
All right.
So charm person, they got a, DC 19 charisma, and they have to roll that at disadvantage.
They fail.
Tell us what the hell's going on. Where's the item we're looking for? And what the hell are you stalling for?
I'm stalling for my master, so that way he can kill Jessie Crow.
Who's
Bitch.
your master?
Oh,
The second he says that horseshoe suddenly begins to rage with fire. You see a swirl appear, and Jessie Crow's dead body comes flying out of it and lands with a slump at your feet. You see a gnarled red hand come and grab the outside of the fire as you see two long curved horns twist their way into the room. These large wings are covering his face as he steps through, and they unfurl, fire billowing out across the room, immediately raising the temperature in here. It goes from being freezing to being hot instantly, and you see the smiling face of Ole Scratch.
Yes, I knew it.
As he takes a step forward, he puts a hand on Dakota Nash's shoulder, and you see Dakota Nash melts and just completely turns to a puddle of water. They were a simulacrum the whole time.
Oh.
Ole Scratch goes,
Well now, wasn't that fun? You guys thought that you really had one over on Ole Scratch, didn't you? Well, guess what, little puppets? Your master's dead, and I ain't here to take no prisoners. There's gonna be no deals today for those who stand against Ole Scratch. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'd like to see you get out of this one.
fire just off of their body. Roll initiative, please.
What the fuck?
Hell.
Super quick. Where's Threego right now? Did you leave him outside, or did he come in the elevator with you?
He's in. He's in with us.
All right. Ceilings 50 feet high. Okay.
50. Okay.
And we'll give him that temp HP as well from Inspiring Leader.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
22.
7.
I rolled a 13.
4.
Threego will go right after Amira. The only person to beat Ole Scratch was Dick.
Oh, shit.
So you are about 30 feet ahead of him. You see these ice sculptures, just water beginning to pour off of them as the thick ice around them begins to start melting.
All right, so my bonus action, I better start with Superior Interdict, which sounds really funny coming from me, which means all my seals ignore any damage resistance the target has.
Same.
Okay.
And then for my attack, I guess I'm going to open it up. I'm going to cast Inferno.
The level 20 thing.
Yep,
Nice.
Solid.
5d10.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw. He fails, but he chooses to succeed by using his legendary resistant. He begins to absorb some of the fire as this inferno goes around him. He does not take anything from fire, unfortunately.
No, but because of the powerful interdict, it ignores resistance.
Yeah, the bonus action.
Oh.
Ignores all resistance.
He might be immune, though.
I'll give it to you where it changes the immunity to resistance instead. So roll me 5. What was the 5d10 you just rolled?
28.
28. So he'll take 14 fire, but then roll me another 5d10 for,
All
I
right.
believe it's the necrotic portion.
Whoa.
43.
43. You see this twisting fire appear around him. He absorbs some of the fire into himself, but you also see that the fire that you summon causes these ice sculptures to start melting even more. As this happens, you start to hear whispers on the wind. It sounds like a myriad of voices. Can everybody give me a perception check in this moment?
I rolled a 14.
Got a 7.
I rolled a 21.
I got a 7.
You hear this, it just sounds like wind to you. Glee, you pick up some words from it. You hear, not fair, too soon, why me? Intermingled amongst this whispering winds. Anything else from you, Dick? You're currently 30 feet away from Scratch. Do you want to move? Or stay there?
I'll move 30 feet back. Yeah.
Okay. You summon Hellfire, the wind appears out of nowhere, it sounds spooky, and then you just run back 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm running away. Yeah.
Ole Scratch is gonna go. A whisper on the wind that seems to Sage, and this is specifically you who hears it. You hear too soon, it cuts off, and when that happens, you see some of the necrotic wounds that Scratch got begin to slowly heal together. He is then going to say in a loud, echoey voice,
Kneel.
can I get a wisdom saving throw from everyone in the room?
Oh no.
And this includes illegal.
Dump stat. Got a 16.
Then 8.
15. There we go.
I rolled a 12.
All of you are currently frightened.
Can I cast a reaction on that? Slippery ploy.
I hate the fact that a character named Dick knows this, but sure. What does it do?
DC 19 charisma saving throw in your hand. When a creature targets you with attack spell or other magic effect, you can place a seal on them. As a reaction and force to create the creature to make a DC 19 charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack effect. Since everybody else is targeted, they by default would lose the attack effect on me.
A 26.
Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, never mind.
Just kind of laughs at you as you all begin to shake and take steps back unconsciously. This was just its aura. It is then going to point a finger at Dick.
Well, now aren't you just a pain in my ass?
Oh, is it Dick that's a pain in your ass?
Yeah. Bolt of lightning shoots out of his finger. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, for God's sake. I got a nat 1 for a 5.
All right. This is gonna be. Do you have any damage resistances?
No, I don't think I do.
Cool. That's 37 and a mixture of lightning and fire damage as this lightning slams into you.
Good thing I cast all them temporary hit points.
He is then going to shoot a cold glare at Amira. When he does this, you see his piercing eyes make you feel cold down to your bones. That is 31 to hit.
Yeah, well, shockingly, it hits.
Where's
I
my
don't like
D8?
that laugh. I don't like it when the DM laughs like that. Stop it. I'm in danger.
Oh wait, I need D10s. I lied. Paltry damage, 13 damage, but you have a -1 to all attack rolls until the end of your next turn. Still has 2 more attacks. Is going to step forward and is just going to summon this long red staff made out of some sort of creature's bone. You see it's got like veins crawling up of it that look almost like lava, and he's going to do 2 really big swipes at Barbosssa and Glee. 1 each. First, Barbosssa, that's a 19 on the dice, turns into a 30 to hit.
Hits.
A 3 on the dice turns into a 24 to hit.
It hits.
12, 18, 20 damage to Barbosssa, 25 damage to Glee.
Sorry, is he within 5 feet of me?
Now he is, yes. He moved within 5 feet of you.
Baleful Interdict. Can Ole Scratch give me a wisdom saving throw? DC 19.
Actually failed that one.
It's just pushed back. Sorry, knocked prone.
Is going to choose not to. Is going to choose to fail this one. Lets himself get knocked prone. What does that look like?
So as he moves in with his summoned staff and hits me, I bring my greatsword up to kind of block it. But of course he's too big, he's too powerful. He slams into my shoulder, but I use my force of will to kind of like use some of my devilish force to kind of explode out and like push him back, and he kind of stumbles back and falls prone.
He lands on his back, and you can tell that he barely cared when that happened, and he just starts laughing gleefully up at the ceiling, just
Good, I like a fight. I like to see it when they struggle.
Barbosssa.
In my anger, I use a bonus action to invoke Infernal Majesty. So his kind of Undertaker hat kind of falls away, and kind of 2 horns come out of his like cobra head. His cobra like flaps kind of grow larger, and dragon wings come out of his back, and kind of fire lights in his eyes as he reveals his true devilish form. That's a bonus action. I try to hit him with an attack with my greatsword. I declare great weapon master. Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
Ooh.
Is it 12 hit?
No.
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 I won't get greedy this time. I'll just do a
Did
regular
you
hit.
roll with advantage because he's,
Oh right, no.
he's prone.
No,
Oh
come
shit,
on.
that's the same roll. It was almost a nat 20 as it
That's
is.
so
Okay.
rude.
Fuck.
It's so rude.
Second attack, which I have 2.
Keep in mind you are frightened. Actually, I believe that gives you disadvantage as well. So
Okay.
it would have been a regular
Okay.
roll. Sorry. Let me read one thing quick about the frightened. Anybody who took damage from him is no longer frightened. You were for until he's hurt you.
With advantage, does a 21 hit?
It does not.
Oh damn. Okay.
You're slamming him with your weapon, and it barely seems to affect him.
Good to know.
That was close, though. Good try there, Barbosssa.
Oh, that's my turn.
Glee.
So, I'm going to expend a seal, and use a bonus action to cast Shadow Shroud, which gives me a +2 bonus to AC for... Well, I did not mean to do that. for 1 minute, so I have a little bit higher of an armor class. And then for my attack action, I'm gonna use my Hellstorm Darkness. So this summons a Hellstorm that's centered on a point I can see, which is gonna be on him. Likely it's gonna fill the whole room, right? Because it's a 50-foot radius sphere. The good thing is it doesn't impact anyone who is not an enemy. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw or take 10d10 cold damage.
I am going to be completely honest. He needs to roll a nat 1 to fail this.
Okay. Well.
That one.
He might.
You know.
Nope, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Too bad.
But there's still half damage, right?
It's half damage of 42, which is 21. It looks like they're still blinded for the duration or until they leave the area.
What type of damage is this, by the way?
Cold damage.
Takes the 21 damage. You see frost dancing across his chest before it evaporates in the fire. But you see a little bit of scarring left behind. Yeah, that's filling most of this room. There is still this portal behind him as well. That's like got fire and stuff growing around it that he crawled out of.
Oh, yeah.
And as you're standing there, you see more melting happening. Anything else from you, Glee?
No, that takes my action and my bonus action, so I'm just gonna leave that at my turn.
Trying to stop me by making it so I can't see. And I thought I'd seen everything.
Amira and Strigo.
The reason I started laughing when Sage started their turn, I'm gonna do the exact same fucking thing. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate Shadow Shroud so that I have +2 to my AC. And so I'm gonna use basically my equivalent of the same type of ability that Glee just used, but mine is Pestilence. It's the same one that Jiggy used earlier. So you have to make a con saving throw.
27.
Okay, well, nah.
You're fighting Ole Scratch.
It's Ole Scratch. So on a successful save, okay, half damage, not poisoned. Okay, so you are taking, it's 5d10 poison and 5d10 necrotic. 52 divided by 2. 26.
Yeah, you see a little bit of damage. It hits him, but there's this like darkness aura that's settled over him that's making him a little bit obscured and hard to see as well. Any movement from you, Amira? Do you want Strigo to fly you up?
Yeah, actually, that's perfect. I'm just thinking because the height of this ceiling is 50 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. If you go in the back corner, you'll be fine.
Okay. I will go for back corner then. Thank you.
Didn't it? It doesn't hurt your friends though, right?
Yeah, it only impacts enemies.
Cool. Yeah, you fly back a little bit. Dick, you're 30 feet away from Ole Scratch, who's laying flat on his back, laughing loudly as your friends are pelting him with paltry damage. You hear these whispers grow louder at this point. You see the boot's health melted. The pistol has no nub anymore. Beer bottles half gone. And the voices are apparent to all of you as one round of initiative has happened. In fact, you see almost like whispered shapes flying throughout the room. You could have sworn you caught a glimpse of what looked like a person in front of you, and then it disappears. It's hard to tell with the dancing fire and the darkness and gloom and pestilence that's happened.
Right, well, start. I guess my bonus would be to place my necrotic seal on him. Well, that should give him disadvantage on charisma, and, well, I guess I'll just place an attack, and I get 2 attacks. I'm gonna shoot him twice with my pistol.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, that's a 13 to hit. Guess that's a miss.
He is prone, so when you use ranged, you also roll with disadvantage. 13's already a miss, though.
My second attack was a 15.
Your shots ping off the ground. You see one of your pistols slams into the boot, and what's left of the boot explodes as shards of ice go everywhere.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think my turn is done.
Ole Scratch is going to outstretch his wings and suddenly fly up to the top of the ceiling. Woof, Jeepers Creepers his way up there. He's going to use his Hell Lord's suggestion on somebody, I think. Or No, I'm gonna use this one. This is meaner. Fires of the Nine Hells. He points down at the center of the room, and a whirlwind of fire explodes out of the point that he points at. Can everybody give me a dexterity saving throw?
Please start asking for saving throws that I have proficiency in, and not the ones that I don't. Please and thank you.
So is this magical or non-magical fire?
It's magical, but it's not a spell.
Okay. Oh, it was a 13.
That's a fail.
Dirty 20.
That's a fail.
18.
I got a 7, but I'm gonna cast Slippery Ploy as a reaction. Gotta beat a DC 19 Charisma saving throw at a disadvantage.
Okay. With a disadvantage, I got a 30.
Oh, for God's sake.
His charisma is better than his con. He's a devil.
Well, is it possible at all for him to fail a Charisma throw?
He has a plus 19.
There's a 5% chance.
Even if he gets a nat 1, that's still a 19. Well, that's a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, sorry. Can I take a reaction? I'm gonna burn a seal and make a ranged weapon attack against him.
Okay.
So I'll use one of my...
Baleful interdicts.
No, I
The
don't...
seals. Yeah.
That's what the seals are properly called.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't full name them, sorry.
It's all good. Seals are fine.
I'm gonna use my crossbow. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
14 total.
All right. You see at the start of his turn when he, you see one of these like spirits go and fly into him. When that happens, you see his chest, one of the wounds that you gave him starting to close. Your arrow manages to get in before it closes. And as it closes, it like snaps the arrow off, leaving the arrowhead inside. And he gives you a look up with a bit of a glower. And then this fiery hellstorm starts to fill the room. This is also going to hit Strigo.
My baby.
This does 63 damage.
Oh, so sad. Alright, he had 44 hit points though, so...
Instead of dying, he quickly flutters back, dropping you. And he's going to dive out of a window and run away in fear.
Cool.
I don't kill pets.
That's fair. And honest...
Is it fire damage?
Yep, fire damage.
I'm resistant.
Ooh, you take half. That was 20 d6 worth of fire damage. This is a recharge ability, so he can't use that again next turn. And it's his one attack this turn. But he is now flying 50 feet above. You did fall 50 feet as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be 10, 14, 17 damage as you fall prone on the ground down below.
Okay.
At the end of his turn, you see the pistol completely cracks apart and starts to melt into a puddle. The only thing that's left is the beer bottle and the cactus sickle, both of which are rapidly melting. Barbosssa.
I fly up to him. I'm going to use a bonus action to place a free seal on him. I'll start my turn in 30 feet. I spend a seal to become frenzied, so I use Hellish Frenzy. So I have, it doesn't matter, I have +2 to AC, but what I want is my, I get an extra attack, or an attack, actually, so I have 3 attacks.
Hell yeah.
So first attack, I am not rolling well, 17.
Oof, nope.
Nat 20.
Amazing. That helps.
So that's 33 plus 4, 37 damage.
Yeah, you slash into him a whole bunch.
And I think that's my turn.
Glee.
I think I don't really have a choice but to use Infernal Majesty as my bonus action.
So it's 10 minutes, bonus action once per long rest. Resistance cold, fire, necrotic. You get wings for 60-foot flying speed. And your weapon attack bonus is 2d8 instead of 1d8. And if you die, you don't really die, you go to hell instead.
Kind of funny. Okay, yes, this is what I'm gonna do is Infernal Majesty, and then I'm just gonna make a hit, which I totally forgot earlier that I have an extra attack as well. So I'm gonna use my Frostbrand Scimitar to take 2 hits.
Got you. Do a third one now. I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Make up for it. You should have done 2.
I appreciate that. First is a 23, the second is a 23, and the third is a 26.
I take it back. Take it all back. All 3 of those hit.
This is gonna be, so that's 9 damage plus 1d6 cold, which is 2, so 11 damage. Plus, I'm gonna roll this twice because I have 2d8s, so that's 17. A total of 22 damage for the first hit. This is a lot of buttons I'm clicking, so I'm trying to add everything.
It's all good. Your Frostbrand Scimitar is coming clutch right now.
I'm glad it's what I chose, but okay, so.
I'm assuming your wings, by the way, are like pure gold.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Flashes of yellow dancing with the light of the fire.
Sorry, the second hit is 24 damage, and the third is 19 damage.
God damn.
You're the one who's, besides the level 20 stuff, you're the one who's damaged the most so far.
You fly up there and sincerely fuck him up a whole bunch.
Before I forget, I'm also gonna place a use Baleful Interdict to place a seal on him.
Can you do that with every single attack?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah,
place
yeah.
3, you can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The beer bottle is almost fully melted, and the cactus sickle just kind of looks like an icicle now because it's lost little arms at the top. These souls that are swirling around the room are fully apparent to all of you now as they all wail and cry out loud, cursing short deaths, cursing friends and family. Can everybody roll me a perception check when this happens?
Okay, 19.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a natural 2 for a 1.
You're busy.
I got a 9.
Amira, from your place on the ground, you happen to see very briefly a spirit of Dakota Nash, and she says, I just wanted to help, before she wisps away amidst all of this wind that's circling around the room. Amira, you go now.
Okay, I am going to place a seal with a bonus action. I'm also, how is everybody looking for hit points right now?
I'm okay.
Y'all are fucking tanky as shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm good.
I have a really awesome ability that I can restore 100 HP to whoever I want within 30 feet of me.
Nice.
Right? But of course, in a party of fucking level 20s, there's only so far that'll take you. But anyway, I'm going to activate Infernal Majesty, I think. So as I channel the might of hell, and for the next 10 minutes, I have resistance to fire, cold, and necrotic damage. I have wings.
What do your wings look like?
Black feathery, but they are kind of like tipped with pink the way that my hair is.
I like it.
I want to hit him with an attack, and because I've done my Infernal Majesty, that kind of like ups my terrorizing force a little bit. Ranged weapon attack with javelin, I think. That's a 20 to hit.
A 20 still misses, though. Extra attack?
I'll try with a crossbow this time. 21 to hit.
Just misses.
We were rolling shit.
Yay!
I've only hit him with 1 attack.
Oh my goodness.
Dick, it's your turn.
alright. Well, first I'll use my bonus action to place yet another necrotic seal.
Middle finger appears on his chest.
That's right. And when I burn a seal, and I should have used this last time, they must subtract 6 from the result of their next saving throw. Archer on chain, DC 19 strength.
29.
Yeah, I guess that's a bit. Yeah.
No.
Well, he's still got the seal on him. Now,
Yep.
place an attack. Alright, so that's a pistol, I have 90. 24 to hit, so that hits.
Yep.
And whenever I hit with an attack, he takes, I believe it's an additional, is it 1d6 necrotic?
1d8.
So he takes 13 damage plus 1d8 necrotic plus an additional 7, and then I get to attack him again.
Yes, you do. Do you want to use your ability to make... are you burning a seal? Because you hit. You can burn a seal when you hit.
Yep, so that is a necrotic one. That's 4d6 for 12.
All right.
Oh, God.
And now he has 6 on his next saving throw, right?
That's 27 to hit.
Hell yeah, that hits.
Yep, I'll place another seal. And for damage, for the pistol, is 7 plus the d8 necrotic. So 3, that's 10 total. And I'm going to burn one of those seals I just placed. Again, a necrotic, for another 17 damage.
Hell yeah, you're shooting at him before he can heal.
Can you burn all your seals at once?
Yeah.
So I have 2 more I can burn. 11. And I'll burn the next one too. Necrotic. Oh, now they're 11.
Got you. Yeah, you really kind of fuck him up a little bit there. He's not too happy with that.
I bet. I believe that's the end of my turn.
So the lay of the land right now in the room is you've got this horseshoe with the fiery portal at the back wall. These ice sculptures have almost completely melted. 2 of them are gone. 2 of them are still just barely there, but mostly melted. You see these spirits floating around the room. As you're standing there, you see one gets absorbed into him, and you see some of his wounds begin to heal again. He's actively healing himself with the souls of the dead. That's apparent to you now. Why is there souls of the dead in this room? Well, he casts Wall of Force in between you, separating the room in half with an invisible field. 10 by foot panels fill up. He's going to use his movement to go down to the ground to where the beer bottle is, reach his hand inside, and pull out a small flask from within it.
Well now, friends, this has been fun. You certainly put up a good fight, but my main goal here was just to kill Jessie and put a little fear in you. I had a hell of a good time, but hell ain't gonna rule itself, and I should probably get going.
And he takes this little jar, puts it in his pocket, and walks through the portal. And the portal goes and closes. As he leaves and this portal closes, there's a brief moment of silence. And then you hear terrified screams coming from the street. You see a shadow through the broken window. Just, what would you guys like to do?
Well, if that's Snowflake, I don't think he minds us.
Did we have something that we owed him or something?
No, we just.
No,
Well,
we're
it
good.
was to bring down the Wall of Force, which we did.
Right, okay, yeah. So we're all squared up. Great.
Well, that's good.
There's lots of screaming.
We could have had him if he didn't run away. I'm proud of y'all, even you, Dick.
Oh, thanks.
I have a quick question. Has our hour time limit already elapsed?
No. The chances of Merlin Stumbledorf being alive right now are slim to none.
Oh, that's a really good point now that I think about it.
Well, I'm
But there
still
is a
gonna shove his
chance.
legs up his ass.
If we, well, not you, Dick, not yet. If we all Infernal Majesty and die within the next 9 minutes, we resurrect in hell.
Do you guys want to all just kill each other?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure. And you know, new management. He was impressed with us. We proved our skills. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's what that was. Is that what you took from that? Because I don't think that's right.
No, but I'm saying we can pivot. You know, pivot and turn this into an opportunity. You know, we're devils. We're sneaky like that.
As the Icewind Devils, when you come to a fork in the road, there is a way that you guys can resolve your conflict. Would you like to stay here, or would you like to kill each other, go to hell, and try and serve a new boss? So, you're going to say here or hell. Glee, what do you choose?
If I don't die and go back to hell, what is life like here to be?
Do you
That
want to
I
go
would...
outside and take a look?
No, I really don't.
Well, there's a window, right? We can.
Do you want to take a peek out the window?
Nope. Don't want to know.
This is such a hard decision. I'm gonna say that I'd rather us kill each other.
Murder suicide.
Go to hell.
I'm staying.
Oh,
Fuck!
Well, you're technically outvoted, but up to you, my man.
Dick Valentine has left the book club.
I mean, you guys are choosing to go to hell.
Yeah, but,
I
Where the
mean-
devil is waiting for you and he's mad.
but we all I
No,
don't
we're
know.
gonna get a
mad.
pineapple shoved up your ass. Is what's gonna happen.
He was entertained, and we're used to that because we were. Yeah.
Also, I died hundreds of years ago on a different planet. What am I gonna do here? I'm going back to home where it feels familiar.
This planet's fucked. Have you seen the worms?
Exactly.
Seems a lot
Yeah, those
better
purple
than
things,
hell.
I don't want to get fucking eaten by one of those things and fucking shat out.
Hell was more
Damn.
fun.
That was more fun. And when you're having a bad day, you can just go torture someone about it.
All right, Dick, do you take the elevator and go down, leaving your friends here to kill themselves?
Yep.
All right,
Bye.
Dick.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Lead a good life.
Thank you. Nice
Rule
knowing you.
the masses.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, how do you guys kill each other?
Okay. Do you want to get creative with this?
Can we use the seals to on each other to blow up?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dick, as you go walking outside, you hear a massive explosion, and you see this presidential office has a large sunroof in it now.
Our final act for this land was to blow up a building.
Look at them all go. Here.
One more act of terrorism for the road.
Amira, Glee, and Barbosssa, can you each give me a persuasion roll?
Oh no! Oh boy!
And this will simply be how Ole Scratch reacts when he sees you next.
I rolled an 11.
That is a 23 for me.
I rolled an 18.
Amira, you managed to convince Ole Scratch to take you guys on as Illriggers on the 9th level of hell, where you guys spend the next really, really long-ass time serving him, traveling to different worlds and doing his bidding, and generally being really evil and really good at it.
Can I roll to seduce him?
All right, please roll. Please roll another persuasion check.
And I assist.
Yes!
With a help action
Get on your
from
knees.
Barbosssa.
Amazing.
Oh God.
22.
I mean, I have a lot of partners. I don't know if you're okay with the whole polyamory thing. I'm kind of the devil, but we could if you want to be the 473rd, yeah, you're cute.
Cool.
You know it's gonna burn after, right?
Yeah, you put up a good fight, guys. Come on. I always wanted to start a book club. Do you guys like books?
Oh God.
We have a list of all the ones that we did in our old book club so that we can avoid repeats.
Oh, amazing.
He says, takes you away, pulls out a fiddle and starts playing it. And you guys all go and do evil things for the rest of your lives. Dick Valentine, when you walk outside, you see purple worms destroying the entire city, just flowing through the ground. But just when you feel like all hope is lost, Snowflake the dragon shows up with their newfound power and begins just ripping all of the worms asunder. It ends up being just you and Snowflake left alive. And Snowflake kind of goes, "Hey, so thanks for the gold and everything, but I'm gonna kill all these worms and then do you want to just rule the North with me?"
Yeah.
Sick.
All right.
You bro fist. He sends you flying 30 feet with it. Everyone's dead. There's no more city in the north. Bastion Wormbane is completely eradicated. It is just Dick Valentine and Snowflake,
That sounds like a Disney movie.
the scourge of the north, who are left alive. And that's where we will end whatever the fuck this session was.
I don't ever want to be an Illrigger ever again.
Jesus Christ.
I definitely do.
Hello, dumplings. It is I, Snowflake Lightfall, Scourge of the North. Thank you for watching our fantastic episode. We look forward to many more adventures and stories in the future. We do stream them live on Twitch at dragon_teacup, so there are chances for you to interact with our stories. You can catch the Valborough campaign on the first Wednesday of every month, our Oops Only campaign the third Wednesday of every month, and occasional other sessions when scheduling allows. We also appreciate it if you share it with your family, your local dragon, ask them to leave comments, like and subscribe, etc., etc. All of our links are on our link tree, which is www.linktr.ee/thedumpstat. If you like the style of TTRPG we do and want to get more involved, make sure to ask for the Discord and the stream chat. We are more than welcoming to newcomers, and we have a little community growing on there. And don't forget to stay dumpy.
Do you guys know what time it is?
12:33.
Time to roll that dice.
Dice.
No, wait, we have
Roll
wait.
that.
Who's doing it? We haven't actually picked someone.
Hey,
It's the guest, right?
Sage, you're here
Gotta roll the
unless
dice.
Wait.
you don't want to.
No, I'll definitely roll the dice. I just closed out of D&D
Better not
Beyond.
roll a
so,
20.
Like, I
If
mean,
you roll
like,
a 20, it's
You
over.
can go to Google and just type roll 1d20.
All right, guys, let's start chanting. Roll that
Roll
dice.
that dice.
Roll
Roll
the
that
dice.
dice.
Roll that
Roll
dice.
that dice.
Roll the dice.
Roll that
Please
dice.
be
I don't
low.
think we have-
Roll that dice.
Level 4.
it's 6.
Roll that
Yay! Level
Yay!
6.
Oh,
We
six?
can do level 6.
Oh my
That's
god.
fine.
Yep.
Level
survive.
6 is fine.
Fuck, it's low.
Yay!
Yay.
Wait, okay, level 6.
Blood Hunters.
Blood
is
Hunters.
Next homies. Level
What
6
are we doing
Blood
next?
Hunters.
Level
And
6.
Blood Hunter.
we have
I can do level
a-
6, yeah.
Well, they don't know what's going on yet, Jiggy. They don't know that you're going to DM and I'm going to play, and we have another guest who's going to be a player. They had no
Ooh.
idea until this moment.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh, cool.
Jiggy's DMing.
It's pretty cool. I'm excited for Jiggy to DM.
Me too.
too.
Yeah, we don't know too much about the session yet. 1920s, back in Boulder Lock,
Ooh,
back to the south.
okay.
Yeah,
1920s.
wearing Peaky
Do you
Blinders
have-
stuff.
Yeah, is that what you're kind of thinking, Jiggy? Like 1920, like the Peaky Blinders.
Industrial, yeah.
Okay. I have
Blood
I have
Hunters
an
is
idea.
another one of those kind of complicated classes, but level 6 is not so bad. I'm sure we'll be
That'll
fine.
be okay.
You're welcome.